Insomniac Games' 2018 Spider-Man effort is already a stellar title when playing vanilla. This year's PC remaster features a slew of upgraded features and performance enhancements too, taking advantage of powerful PC GPUs to harness their potential for high and consistent frame rates, meaning Peter Parker's freewheeling traversal through the climbs of high-rise New York has never felt as exhilarating. So even if Spider-Man on PC doesn't require any mods to be fantastic, modders have still been hard at work developing new suits, character reskins, and stunning visual filters which range from subtle adjustments to lighting and colors, to visuals which totally transform the look and feel of the game. New mods are being added to Nexus Mods all the time, so this list will likely be outdated by a raft of brilliant mods come Spider-Man 2's console release next year. Spider-Man PC Modding Tool. Installing Spider-Man PC mods can be achieved by manually altering the game's files, or, as most will probably be using, the Spider-Man PC modding tool comes in handy. In fact, it's pretty much recommended for most of the mods featured in this rundown, as the simple install mod function is the easiest way to install a mod whilst avoiding the potential pitfalls of corrupted game code. Symbiote Black Suit. With a glimpse of infamous Spider-Man supervillain Venom in the reveal trailer for 2023's Spider-Man sequel, it seems likely symbiote powers will be accessible to Peter Parker and Miles Morales. In anticipation of this, modder Jedi Josh 920 has developed a mod that replaces the advanced suit's textures to resemble the black and white symbiote suit we may see in Spider-Man 2. With the sequel's purported darker tone, it does seem likely Insomniac Games will incorporate this suit in some form. Spider-Man No Way Home Final Swing Suit. Insomniac Games have applied a distinctive visual aesthetic to Spider-Man's advanced suit to modernize Spidey's appearance whilst paying homage to the original design. While still adopting the typical red, black, and blue for Spider-Man's suit, for the recent movie, Tom Holland's Peter Parker took inspiration from the suits of former Spider-Men Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield for the design in No Way Home. And now, thanks to Andre867's mod, the suit is now playable in the recently released PC remaster. Enhanced Websuit. Tobey Maguire's stint as Spider-Man in the Sam Raimi directed trilogy features the websuit as Peter Parker's primary suit. It is, of course, playable in Insomniac Games' 2018 version of Spider-Man. However, modder Purple Arachnid felt the suit offered by Insomniac wasn't faithful to Sam Raimi's vision. So they've developed a darker suit that feels better matched to the trilogy's color scheme. The Amazing Color Correction Mod. The Amazing Color Correction mod, as developed by PC modder Subject195, is touted as a performance-friendly reshade, which improves color correction to make the pictures appear more realistic. Over on Nexus Mods, Subject195 has handedly uploaded a handful of side-by-side pictures for easy comparison. It's clear their mod reduces overall picture contrast, but adds an element of vibrancy. It makes the darker tones richer and more detailed whilst the highlights aren't as blown out. Photorealistic Movie Graphics Mod. Another modder enamored with a visual aesthetic established in Sam Raimi's trilogy, the Real AB, or the Reshade Guy as the mod's title cards are known, has developed a photorealistic movie graphics mod which aims to replicate the visual splendor of those, in their words, the greatest of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. Any flatness in Insomniac Games' vision is immediately uplifted in this mod. Visually, it packs a punch which is made all the more remarkable as it's delivered in a performance-friendly package. No HUD Mod. For yet more cinematic quality, modder Fashion Skyrim's No HUD mod does away with any and all of the game's on-screen prompts to deliver a more immersive, widescreen experience. This mod is especially useful when freely swinging between New York skyrises, following your whim without any specific objective in mind. Of course, the mod's ability to toggle the UI during enemy encounters, plus opponents' white outlines, is definitely of use too. Manual Rain Mod. Insomniac Games delivered an impeccably vibrant, diverse, and visually stimulating vision of New York for Peter Parker to swing effortlessly through. Its vistas continuously stun, but Key of Darkness 55's Manual Rain mod ramps up the visual splendor by providing option to toggle overcast rainy weather at any time of day. A city slick with rainwater during sunset, or slick with reflective puddles come sunrise never fails to amaze. Bonus points for this mod for the RTX capability, enabling players to really enjoy the reflective surfaces this mod has to offer. Movie Style Reshade. If there's one thing that's apparent from the mods featured in this rundown, it's that a lot of modders adore the visual aesthetic of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. The movie-style reshade, as developed by Bad Russman, cloaks the game in a cinematic filter, bumping up the contrast while boosting background haze. The effect is subtle, but well worth checking out if you're the type who prefers a filter on social media posts. NOIR New York preset. Of all the reshaders and color correcting mods available on Nexus Mods, this NOIR New York preset is the most transformative, updating Spider-Man into a dark 1930s detective story. Not only has modder The Man with a Plan 808 deepened the darkness, boosted contrast, and refined highlights like the best black and white movies, they've added subtle film grain to really ramp up the old-time feel. MILZ Morales Red Hood Variant Mod. MILZ Morales in 2018 Spider-Man is narratively set before Miles acquired his superpowers, so when he's playable, his moments are generally stealth missions. This mod, developed by Insomniac, provides Miles with Peter Parker's web-slinging abilities. He's wearing his trademark red hoodie with Brooklyn Vision's Academy t-shirt too. Of note though, are his Venom blasts as usable in Spider-Man MILZ Morales are absent. Venom Webs Mod. This mod, another one provided by seasoned Spider-Man modder Insomniac, changes the appearance of Peter Parker's webs to the black, reactive web-like material as attained by Harry Osborn's Venom. In fact, Insomniac touts the mod as updating the appearance and texture of over 100 web-like materials. Kingpin Mod. Like some bizarre alternative universe, Lucifer 6667676's mod replaces Spider-Man entirely with a bloated form of New York crime lord Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. It's amusing to see the ordinary, quick, and agile Peter Parker replaced with someone whose form is less than athletic. Even more amusingly is Kingpin's facial expressions barely change, likely due to Insomniac's animators not needing to create animations for a suited Peter Parker. MILZ Morales Animation Set V3 Massive Update. Rhine X Was Taken's mod replaces Peter Parker's animation with Miles' swagger from PlayStation title Spider-Man MILZ Morales. So far, the animations that are updated include front flip, swing intro, free fall dive, swing exits, and web zips. It's likely Miles might make an appearance later on down the line on PC, but for now, this is as close as players can get to admiring Miles' distinctive agility in freefall. Alternate Swinging Mod. This mod, developed by Sapphire2689, adjusts Peter Parker's swinging style to an alternative method, described by the modder themselves as having less momentum but capable of swinging Spider-Man to greater heights. Hey, did you know that we at Gaming Bolt upload new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, hit that bell, subscribe, and let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.